Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to do a look today for you using the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals palette. I just got this a couple months ago. No wait, last month. I got it during the second release. And I haven't yet played with the memory side, the dark, cool gray tones, black tones. Anyways, so I messed around with it and got this look. If you guys want to see how I did that, then let's get right into it. Alright, we're super close right now. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the shade Soft and Sweet from the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette. I could have used the one from the Tati Beauty palette, but I wanted something that was a little more cooler, not as warm. So I'm just going to take that shade in the crease to start things off. It's been such a long time since I created an extreme dark smoky eye, so we'll see how this goes. I could fail miserably, but I'm probably not. Because with practice and patience, if you go slow, you can make it work. Okay. That's good for now. Just a little more on the edge here. Probably going to dip back into this later to help blend out the darker shadows. Okay, so now going into the Tati Beauty palette. I am going to use, I haven't used this row yet, the dark row. What is this? The memory story. So I think I'm going to start with, I don't know. It's been such a long time since I created I want to use the sequins shade, but like I know the glitters are just going to fly everywhere when I start blending it in. So, do I go in with the matte? Do I go in with the metallic straight off the bat? Kind of freaks me out just going in straight with that black. Maybe I will just dip a little bit into that Ritual. Alright, where's my paper towel here? I'm already all over the place. What else is new, right? Okay, I'm going to dip into Ritual just a tad, just to go into the crease here. I'm just scared to go into a black shade because I've heard that it's pigmented. I've never used it yet. I've just used it on, well, that's a lie. I used it on my lash line to create a smoky liner one of the days when I didn't want to do, what am I trying to say? When I didn't want to use, wow, my eyeliner pen, liquid. Okay, I'm just going to, because I want to go with the metallic shade on the lid, and then I want to take the glitter shade and tap it on top. So I'm just going to go straight in with the black into the crease, and see how that goes. Okay. Baby steps. Baby steps. Alright, so far it's not bad. Got a hair on my face. Okay, I'm going to dip in a little more, making sure to really tap my brush off here. I'm just going to bring it on the outer edge and start bringing it in, blending it towards the crease, blending it out, all the blending motions. Okay, that's in control so far. Alright, I think I'm going to pick up a little bit more, tap it off, go into the outer corner just a little bit more and start pulling that the ways I want it to. Just basically repeating the exact same steps. Okay, so far so good, and like there's like no fallout except for I have a pesky little hair sitting on my face. That needs to move before it ends up in my eyeball. Sorry guys. Okay. So basically, you pick up the teetsiest little bit amount and start blending it. See, there's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Alright, that's turning out pretty good, I think. Okay, I'm just going to go in. Actually, I'll do that step after. I'm going to go in with a metallic shade. I guess I can use... Ooh, let's try using this thing here. Just wiping it off. Sorry. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to go into the metallic shade. Pick up some of that. And then start placing that on the lid. Okay. Not bad so far. So dark. Wow. It's been a long time since I've done a dark smoky eye. I do have errands to do later on too, so I'm gonna walk into the grocery store looking like I'm ready for a party. People are gonna give me some weird looks. I live in a small town. When I go out with a full face of my colorful eye creation sometimes, I sometimes get looks. It's like, yes people, I'm wearing a glittery eye in the middle of the day. That's how I roll. Alright, so that metallic shade is really pretty. I like the shimmer in it. I'm gonna go, I really want to pick up this, I really want to use the sequin. This is the sequin color. It's so gorgeous. But like, I haven't had the best luck with the other sequin shades. They kind of just like, the glitters fall. Actually, I'm gonna take some on my finger and just pack some on the outer edge. See how that fares? The glitters like I tried creating a look one day with Aurora with the sequin shade here, and I don't know, the glitters didn't stay on my eyelid, and I used the packing method like she suggested. So I don't know, I'm slightly disappointed in those ones, but I'm still like wanting to work with them just to see. But the thing is, like, I don't really... Sorry guys, I just went in with some more matte shade, and I'm just kind of blending out. But that sequin shade on the very edge looks gorgeous. Like, it could just be that one shade. It doesn't really work with my skin tone and make it pop. I'm talking about the Aurora shade. I really want to try this Soothe. It has the most beautiful green, I don't know if you can see it, but it has the most beautiful green glitter in with the camel brown. Really pretty. Anyways, okay, so as I continue to blend out my eyeball, I don't want to go too blown out. I just want to like keep it like more like centered and not too like dramatic. So I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm just going to wipe off my brush on my towel here. And then on the inner corner, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do there. I'm just going to pack a little more of that sequin shade right on the outer edge. That actually really helps seal the deal for the outer edge there. I like it. I'm just going to take, not that I can get this any more black, but I'm just going to take a smaller brush, go back into the matte, and just tap that on the outer edge here. I mean, I can't get this any more black. It's like black is black is black. And now I'm starting to get fallout from tapping that on. Just gonna dust that away. Okay, so for the brow bone, let's just go in and do that while I figure out what I'm gonna put on the inner corner. Brushing my brow hairs up. Going in with my usual, actually with this shade, my Naked 2 palette's still lighter for my brow bone, so I'm taking that on my little brush here like I always do. And go back in with my clean, not clean, but my dusted off brush and just blend those two. Okay, so to blend this part here, I'm going to go back into the shade that I used from the Berries and Green palette. I don't want to darken it, and I don't want it to like have it too light. And I'm just going to take that shade, and I'm just going to buff it in between the two there. And I just want a tad more of that like black shade just to come out. So I'm just going to take my brush and like buff it a little more. Or a tad more smoky. Okay, so for the inner corner, have I decided yet? No, I have not. Let's take something light. Maybe we'll go back into this palette, take a little bit of that same color I took in my crease and just put it here. I just want to like tie the inner corner together, but I don't want it to be too dark. There. That worked. You can't even tell on camera, really. Oh, I need to get a new camera. Okay, I'm happy with the way that turned out. I'm going to use the inner corner highlight that I choose at the end to tie into the inner corner here. But for now, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Fenty Beauty. Do I want that? No, I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to be different. I'm going to take a little bit of Aurora. And I'm going to use that same brush because it gives a nice light application of color. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that on the inner corner here instead of that white shimmer color that I always use. Sorry, the gold shimmer from Fenty. Alright, perfect. I like that. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that metallic shade and push that there. And then I guess I can do the glitter now. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take a little bit of eyeliner and I'm going to line my eyes. Because you need it with a smoky eye. Perfect. I'm not going to bother winging it out because you won't be able to see it anyways. Maybe just a bit. The eyeliner is drying out, which is making this extremely difficult. I always hate opening a new one though because I never want to go out and buy another one. Which is dumb, but... And then I just got a little bit here. So I'm just going to take this and wet it and just use this little thingy here to the tip to straighten that eyeliner out. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the glitter from the palette with my finger because her glitters are uniquely designed. And I'm just going to tap that on the eyelid. That's crazy. Just going to focus it on the very tippity tip with my finger and pat, pat, pat. I'm getting like no glitter fallout from that glitter. Wait, am I? No, that's from the metallic shade. Okay. Alright. That is looking crazy. Okay, I think I'm going to put a little bit of... I want to take a little bit of another color and put it over top, but I don't know which one. I'm going to take the brown shade that's right next to it. It has a little bit of red reflex in it, so I think that will look really cool. I just want, because the silver glitters are really like popping, and I just want to like take that down just a tad. So I'm just going to tap some of that bronze glitter over top. Okay, that made that look interesting. Alright, you see that, guys? Oh, it's pretty. Look at that glitter. Alright, now that my eyelid is decked out in glitter, I am going to finish the other eye, do my foundation, come back, and I'll finish the rest of the eye look with you guys. Okay, so I finished my foundation, I did my brows. For foundation, I used my Kevin Aucoin, the Ether List It's a little bit too dark for me, so I had to like pay extra attention to make it look even and not like I'm wearing the wrong shade of foundation. I also applied a highlighter. For bronzer, I used Hoola Benefit's Hoola. Wait. Yeah, Hoola by Benefit. Wow. For highlight, I have a sample of Artist Couture. This one's Cocoa Bling. This one is the other lighter one, but it's the gold one. I don't remember which one it is. But I like it. I thought, like, look at that sheen it gives. Gorgeous! I thought because I went a little bit darker with the foundation that I could do a more of a gold toned highlight. I don't find gold toned highlights look as flattering on my skin when I'm at my palest. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, I saved the blush and the lower lash line to do with you on camera. So for blush, I'm going in with my MAC blush in Rosy Outlook. Not sure if this is still available, but basically any pink blush you have, or if you don't want to wear a pink blush, use whatever color you want to wear. I was just feeling like a pink blush today, so I'm going to apply this onto my cheek area where I want to blush. I have my window open, sorry, my curtains open, and I hate the glare it gives, because then I can't see what exactly I'm doing on the side of my face. So I'm just holding up a card to block the light so I can see, get an even application. I don't go outside and have too much blush on this side or not enough blush on this side, you know what I mean? Anyways. Okay, so on top of that, I want to go with my Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow Powder, and I want to use the pink shade on top of that. This is like super pigmented, so I don't want a lot. This is my cardigan. And it also slightly emphasizes texture, so I don't want to bring it too far into my cheek area, in this area here. Okay. Do you ever have some days where like your makeup just goes on super smooth and you have no glitches, and then other days you feel like you haven't done your makeup in a month and you don't really know what you're doing? I feel like today, like I was all set, I was all in the zone to do my makeup. I find I get like that whenever I'm testing a new eyeshadow palette. Like, not that this is new, but like I haven't used the gray section of it, so it's kind of, that part's kind of new to me. But I find I get like that whenever I'm testing a new makeup. Like, I feel like I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't know why. Anyways, I'm rambling. Taking my Perfect Topping MAC highlighter for my Cupid's bow highlight. I do that step every single time. Okay, now I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different for the lower lash line. Instead of going in with with the same gray tones, I wanted to spice it up because that's what I like to do with my makeup. I don't ever go in with the normal thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a combination of that shade, the Metallic Aurora, and I'm going to do that shade from the Poet, and I'm going to do that shade in the outer crease. I'm going to do that, but in order to make all of that stick, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick, that's what it's called, Caviar Stick, and I'm just going to apply that to the lower lash line to give my shadows a base to stick to. Same routine as usual. I have not changed that. Okay. Then, see, I already love it. What brush am I going to take? To start off with, I'm going to take my super small, I'll leave my pencil brush. I'm going to take my really small definer brush here and go into the shade Aurora. And I'm going to take that on the inner corners here, because I need light on the inner corner to help not close off your eye. If you have small eyes, or if they're like deep set, you want to keep the lightest shades on the inner corner and then work your way to the darker out here. That'll help open things up. If I took this black all the way to my inner corner like some people can do, I would look like I got punched in the face and it would just not look flattering. I've tried it before and I realized it's not a technique I can use if I'm going for my best look. And I mean, who isn't when they're putting makeup on, right? Okay, so that's on the inner corner. That's a beautiful color. I've never really used that before. That's nice. Okay, then I'm going to take on my pencil brush here from MAC, 217, 219, doesn't really matter, any pencil brush. I'm going to dip into the metallic Poet, and I'm going to take that. It doesn't matter if it ends up over here because you're going to be blending that matte shade over top of it, but I'm going to take that from like basically the center over to the edge. Same with the other eyeball. This has got like really cool blue blue glitter shift to it too. I really like this color. Okay, I'm just going to take a Q-tip here. I went a little too far down, so I'm just going to blend a little bit of that away. And then I'm going to take the deepest matte and I'm going to put that on the outermost corners and just smudge that in a little bit, but also bring it to the outer corner to join it with the darker black we have in the outer crease there. Same with the other eye. Ooh, now I really want to take that metallic Poet shade and just like all over my eyelid. That's like one shadow and then like a ton of mascara and like no liner. Ooh, that might be my next look I want to do. Maybe tomorrow. I've been wearing a lot of pink lately due to the Natasha Denona palette that came out. I'm wearing a lot of pink, but that's okay. I do like it. This is beautiful. Okay, now I'm debating whether I want to take. I'm gonna take a little bit of the black, just a smidge on the tip of my brush here, and I'm just gonna take that just on the outer corner, just to deepen it up, just a little bit. Like you don't want to go in crazy and a lot. Like can you even tell the difference between this eye and this eye? Maybe, maybe not. In real life, you absolutely can. Just took the tiniest amount of it, and just popping that, just to give some definition, just a little bit. All right. I like how that turned out here. If you feel like you went overboard with the black, just go over it more with the matte berry shade. Okay, I'm liking the way that looks. Now for the inner corner, I feel like that shade Aurora is just not going to be light enough for me. So what I'm going to do, and I don't want to take white because that's going to be too stark. So I'm going to take, I kind of want to keep it in the gold family. I have this highlighter from Smashbox. It was from one of their master, what was it from? It doesn't even say. It's the shade Turn It On Pearl. It's one of their soft lights highlighting. Anyways, just use the gold. Any gold that you have. So I'm going to take that on my super small brush on the inner corners, just to highlight and bring some light. Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing I did off camera that I decided to add. One sec. Okay. Yeah, I like the way that turned out. Like the way that turned out. Okay, so what I did, let me see if I can zoom you in. Not let me see, I'm going to zoom you in. So what I did, I don't know if you guys can see this part right here on the inner corners right there. What I did was I took a little, because I didn't like the way it was just like gray, not gray, sorry, that brown color and then the black. So I took a little bit of the Soothe Metallic, this one right here, and I took that on that same brush that I used to apply the highlight to the inner corners here. You don't want to use a dense brush, you want to use something that has a lot of give to it and just like really fluffy. So I took that on that brush and I just brushed a bit into the crease, the inner crease, and then just blended it over top of this area here, just to help give it just some life. It was looking too flat and I don't like that. But yeah, that's what I did off camera when I was doing, just when I was finishing up my eye. I did put some black liner on my upper lash line there. What is next? I think I'm going highlights on, blushes on. Okay, so I think basically all that's left is I'm going to spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus. I'll do my mascara and then I'll come back and do the lip and show you guys what the final look looks like all pulled together. Okay, I'm back and I put my mascara on. Next is the lip. I have a little bit of lip balm on. I'm going to use that because I want to use the MAC Flesh Pot lipstick, but it's a little dry on me, so I'm put the lip balm on to give it a little bit of slip. I thought this would be nice with the, because it's got a bit of a pinky undertone. So we'll go with the burgundy pink-ish color that we have going on under the, I have going on under my eyes. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. Love how matte lipstick just emphasizes all of your dry stuff. I mean, to your eyes. I mean, to my eyes. I didn't have any dry skin on my lips before I put this on. Second I put this lipstick on. Oh, hey dry patches. How's it going? Anyways. Okay. That's the final look. Dark smoky eye and a nude lip. Love it. Okay, so this is what the look looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am still having fun using this palette from Tati Beauty. I know it's not new to everyone, but it's new to me. I just got it last month. I waited till the second launch of, I didn't think I wanted it at first because like it's full of neutrals and like I'm not a neutral lover. But basically these glitters at the top and this row here and this row here sold me. And I was like, well, you know what? It wouldn't hurt just to have a basic palette to have in case I ever want to do, you know, just an everyday, throw something in my crease. I can use this row here, or I can always use more orange eyeshadows apparently. But yeah, I don't regret not buying it. I mean, I don't regret buying it. Okay, that is it. I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys, or you'll see me in the next one. Bye!